Winning a football national championship is one of the most difficult trophies to hoist up in all of sports, and in today's video, we are going to build a team of national championship winners in Madden 22. Starting this video off with the most important position on a football field, and that is quarterback. One of the greatest college quarterbacks to ever do it, and that is Tim Tebow. Tim Tebow won a national championship in 2008 with the Florida Gators. He was a force to be reckoned with on the football field in college. Unfortunately, he didn't really have the best of NFL careers, but lucky for us, he's had a 96 overall quarterback in Madden Ultimate Team. To make this a little bit more difficult, I'm going to be giving myself 2 challenges to complete throughout this video, but I'll tell you those soon. As you can see, our team is pretty blank other than that Tim Tebow, and in this video we are going to be adding other national championship winners, and we are going to be starting off with the 2001 Miami Hurricane. The 2001 Miami Hurricane roster includes some of the greatest to ever play football, and we're going to be adding a bunch of them to our team. Starting off with halfback number 1. Although they had 3 solid running backs, all of them played in the NFL, there is only one that is currently in Madden 22, and that is Willis McGahee. Brian McKinney was a left tackle on that 2001 championship team, and he's got a 97 overall Ultimate Legend card in Madden 22. The last offensive player that we are going to be adding to this team from the 2001 Hurricanes is going to be Andre Johnson, and as you can see, we're going to pick up his Redux for 500,000 coins. He's got some built-in abilities, which is definitely going to be helping our team in Madden. Those offensive players are really solid, but we are going to be adding some absolute keepers on our defense. Free safety Sean Taylor was part of that team. He's got a 99 overall LTD, but we added the Redux that was a little bit cheaper. And our other safety is going to be 99 overall Ed Reed, one of the best to ever play in the NFL. He has an LTD, but we are taking his Redux with built-in abilities. At cornerback number 3, we're adding Philip Buchanan. And at cornerback number 4, we are adding Antrell Roll. These are another 2 players that had great college careers with Miami. And at middle linebacker number 2, we are adding Jonathan Vilma, along with DT tackle number 2, Vince Wilfork. A lot of these players went on to be Hall of Famers in the NFL. Now, let me tell you the 2 challenges that we need to complete. Challenge number 1 is to use 10 different college teams in the video. And challenge number 2, we need to build a 95 or better overall team by the end of the video. If we fail to complete either challenge, we have to quick sell our entire team. There are only 3 players to ever win a Heisman, a Super Bowl, and a national championship in their career, and 2 of them are in Madden, so we're gonna add those to our team. At halfback number 2, we are adding Marcus Allen. He won the Heisman in 1981, he won a national championship in 1978, and then he won Super Bowl 28. Charles Woodson is another player who won the Heisman in 1997. He won the national championship the same year, and he won Super Bowl number 45. And he's got the 97 overall Ultimate Legend card in Madden Ultimate Team. The only other player to ever do it was Tony Dorsett back in 1976, where he won the Heisman, national championship the same year, and then Super Bowl 12. Unfortunately, he's not in Madden, so we can't use his card. Most recently, when someone mentions national championship, your mind probably goes to the Alabama Crimson Tide. They have won 16 national championships, and that's second all time. But that is definitely the most in the common era. Their most recent title came in 2020, and they produced such great offenses. Wide receiver at the top of that list. Starting with our O-line, Landon Dickerson, Alex Leatherwood, and Evan Neal all played for Alabama when they won a championship. Moving on to tight end number 2, we are adding O.J. Howard. He was part of the 2015 championship team with Alabama. For halfback number 3, we can go with either Najee Harris or Derrick Henry. I'm leaning towards Derrick Henry because he has such a great college career, but Najee Harris also did really well. So let's go with Derrick Henry at halfback number 3. Alabama is also known for being a wide receiver factory where they just bring out amazing wide receivers. We have receivers like Jalen Waddle, John Mechie. You have someone like Jerry Jeudy who had a great time at Alabama. Calvin Ridley, another big name that made it into the NFL. Another most recent is that Devonta Smith, really great wide receiver, but we are going to be adding 2 different wide receivers for this one. Julio Jones was probably one of the best to ever do it at Alabama, and he's had an excellent NFL career so far. But wide receiver number 2 is going to be Amari Cooper. His 11 touchdowns in his freshman year broke Alabama's 62-year-old record by Al Larry. In 2005, Vince Young led the Texas Longhorns to their national championship victory, and the star on defense was Brian Arakpo. He had a great time with the Texas Longhorns. Then he had a really good NFL career as well. He's a 96 overall campus hero in Madden 22. The Florida Gators won a national championship in 2008, and this is a pretty funny one. Maurkice Pouncey and Mike Pouncey, both twin brothers, were on that team. One played center and one played right guard. However, they are both in Madden, and Mike Pouncey has the better card. Mike Pouncey has a 98 overall Ultimate Legend, and Maurkice Pouncey has a 93 Legend card. They're both listed as center, so we'll put them both in. We can't really talk about national championship winners without talking about the most recent national championship winner, and that is the Georgia Bulldogs, where they defeated Alabama at a score of 33-18. Only adding one player on offense from the Georgia team this past year, and that is Jamari Salyer. He's a left guard. He's got a 95 overall card in Madden. Adding two middle linebackers, we got Channing Tyndale. He's a 99 overall rookie premier. Had a great season with the Bulldogs. And then we're also adding Nakobe Dean, 95 overall, and was drafted by the Philadelphia Eagles. Speaking of the Eagles, they also drafted Jordan Davis. He was part of that Georgia championship winning team. We also have Trayvon Walker, 99 overall, drafted first overall to the Jacksonville Jaguars. And with the 28th pick in this year's draft, Devontae Wyatt was drafted by Green Bay. Again, another big player who was part of that Georgia team. We have two offensive spots left on our offense, and we're going with our tight end number one. In 1972, Charlie Young won a national championship with USC. And because this is Madden Ultimate Team, we can put in William Perry, who won a national championship with Clemson in 1981. We have three spots on our defense left. We have our left outside linebacker from the Ohio State University. We got Joey Bosa. He was so incremental in their win in 2014. Ohio State's also won quite a bit of national championships. They have 8 national championship wins. The most recent was the 2014 with Joey Bosa on that team. Dating back to 1997 with the Florida Gators, Javon Curse won a national championship. He's got a 97 overall card in Madden Ultimate Team. We got the Redux right there. And the last player that we are adding comes from Florida State, Jalen Ramsey. They won the national championship in 2013, and he broke Deion Sanders for the most picks in college. We were able to build a 97 overall team, and we were able to use 10 different college teams, completing both our goals. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see this team in action, hit that video up there. But if you want to see NFL record holders build my team, hit that video down there.